Good afternoon, students. In this short video, I will discuss with you Lesson 4, Be Creative. What is meant by being creative? Creative means that all of us have got different talents, different skills in us. What we need to do is polish those skills so that we stand apart from other people. We become different from other people. Right? Okay, now the chapter starts with the teacher, Miss Pratibha, telling the students to move out of the class and find something which symbolized their life's dream. Okay, it could be anything. So for that, she said they were given 5 to 7 minutes. All the children rushed out of the class, and most of the children collected a flower or a bunch of flowers. Only 3 students, that is Nitin, Srishti and Nikita. They came 6 to 6.5 minutes later, and they brought with themselves different things. The children laughed at them, but the teacher told them to be quiet. Then the teacher asked them to explain the reason why they brought whatever they had brought. The children who had brought flowers, they said, somebody said, I like the flower. The other said because she wanted to spread fragrance like that flower. Another said because the flower was easy to collect. Then another child said that because he was not able to find anything else. The teacher congratulated them on their efforts. Then she moved to Nitin. What had Nitin brought? Nitin had brought a small heap of sand on a tile. While explaining, he said that when he looked at sand, he felt that there was treasure hidden in the sand which was waiting to be explored. Okay, and he thinks of the treasure which God has put in him, and he feels that he is in the process of exploring that treasure. Okay, what he meant to say that God had given him different talents, different skills. Okay, and he was in the process of discovering those talents, those skills. Right, everyone appreciated his answer. Then the teacher moved to Srishti. Srishti took a flower pot, filled it with mud, placed a small seedling inside it, and poured water on it. Okay, then she said, this is a seedling and it is the symbol of her life. How it was? She said, just like a seedling needed sunlight, manure, water, protection, timely care, all these things to grow, give shade and fruits to many. In the same way, she feels that her parents, teachers and friends, they gave her all the nourishment and protection to grow and flourish. Okay, what he meant to say was just like a seedling cannot develop or cannot flourish, cannot become a strong plant or a tree, fruit bearing tree without getting sunlight, manure, water and other things. They are essential for the growth of the seedling. In the same way, she will not be able to shine in her life, she will not be able to make use of her talents or gifts if she is not given the support and cooperation by her parents, teachers and friends. Okay, then the teacher moved to Nikita. Nikita was the most silent girl of the class. She came from a poor family, but she was good at studies, music as well as art, and everybody appreciated her creativity. Okay, she came forward with her hands folded. Okay, when she opened her hands, out flew a butterfly. Nikita said, Ma'am, I want to be like a butterfly. It bears suffering, it has to struggle hard. Okay, now everyone knows the story of a butterfly. The butterfly develops from a caterpillar. Now caterpillar is not as beautiful or colorful as a butterfly. It is very dull in color, and it stays in a cocoon, or we can say a protected shell. But in order to become a butterfly, it has to break open the cocoon and come out. The process is really very painful and it has to suffer. But the final outcome is that it becomes a beautiful butterfly, a butterfly with many different colors on her wings. Okay, so the teacher, when Pratibha said this, her voice choked in her throat. Choked in her throat means she was so overcome with emotion that she could hardly speak any other word. The teacher knew about her life, her suffering. Once the teacher had visited Nikita's house, and there she found that Nikita was not there. She had gone to give music classes to two students from the neighboring family. Her mother was bedridden, so that means Nikita had to do almost all the household work, though she was helped by her father and her brother. Then what attracted Pratibha, the teacher, in the house were the paintings which hung on the wall. They were made by Nikita. Okay, Nikita's mother said that these are the creative works of her daughter, and her daughter was very good at music and art, and she teaches music to two students in the neighborhood also. She is given money in return, and with that money she purchases paints, and then she does painting. Okay, and she considers her daughter a great blessing for her. Then the teacher, who was thinking all these things, she told Nikita that through all her struggles she will definitely come out in flying colors as a butterfly, and she blessed the child. After a short silence, she said that she had given this activity with a special purpose to all the children. That what was the purpose? The purpose was to tell them the need and importance of creativity in life. Okay, then and she wanted to discuss the hindrances that come in the way to excel. Fine. She said that children who went for flowers, who got flowers for themselves to show whatever symbolized their life, they brought flowers in order to show that flowers symbolized their life. These children looked for easy way, okay, or we can say shortcut. Such people, they find it difficult to come out with flying colors. Okay, if we do not do anything different, if we do not do anything out of the box, as they say, then we are in the danger of becoming like everyone else. Okay, we are easily remembered by people if we are different from others. Fine. Even Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam had said to the children that they must be ready to experiment, explore, and excel. There are so many opportunities, there are so many new ways waiting to be explored, to be discovered. Fine. And by experimenting means that we should try to find out new ways, different ways. If we have got any talent, we should try to explore that talent. Fine. Then the teacher says you all will excel if you work hard with determination. Okay, if you have different creative talents, you must keep some time to develop them. Okay, see, our creative talents, they set us apart, because all have different talents and different skills. And if we develop these talents, then certainly we will be different from others, we will stand out in the crowd. And she gives the example of Nikita by telling the children how she is working hard with determination, with full concentration to develop her talents. Okay, then there are two questions given for discussion. What did you learn from the above mentioned story? I think the above mentioned story tells us that we must be ready to experiment, explore, and excel, and we must work hard with determination. If we have creative talents, then we must keep some time to develop them. Right? Then the next question says, why did Nikita bring a butterfly to symbolize her dream? This I think now you can answer, because the butterfly stood for struggle, the struggle that Nikita herself was going through in her life. Fine. And she wants to be like a butterfly, just like a butterfly finally has beautiful wings, beautiful colors on her wings. In the same way, she wants to shine like a butterfly. Okay. Now next is the story of Sudha Chandran. I think everyone has heard of Sudha Chandran. She was a Keralite and she was a talented classical dancer. But then she met with an accident, and in that accident her foot had to be amputated. She got her leg amputated. Amputated means it had to be cut with surgery. But this accident or this surgery did not take away her creative energy or enthusiasm. What did she do? She overcame her disability by getting a prosthetic Jaipur foot. Prosthetic means artificial. She got an artificial foot for herself, and then she took 2 years break. She exercised, she worked hard, she continued practicing dancing, her steps and everything with renewed vigor. And finally, she was able to become the most popular and acclaimed classical dancers of the country. Not only that, she had received many awards, and she has got an honorary doctorate degree also from Invertis University, Bareilly, Uttar Pradesh. Okay, in this way, she is a real inspiration for many. If somebody who had gone through such a difficult time, she got her foot amputated and an artificial foot had to be given to her. If after all these things she could still dance so very well, she could become an acclaimed dancer, then why not other people? Okay, I'm not just speaking about dancing as a talent. All the talents that we have, all the different talents we have, why don't we make use of those talents? Okay, the final gist is that God has given different creative powers in each child. It is not only famous personalities and like scientists, artists, writers, musicians, dancers and actors who are creatively resourceful. Okay, those who have the ability to love, serve, suffer, forgive and smile, they are also in the list. Okay, don't think that you need to be one of these. You need to be a scientist, you need to be an artist, you need to be a writer, musician, dancer. Only then you will be called successful. You can be successful in your own way also, by being compassionate to others, by doing social service. Okay, then here is an activity. They have asked you to write God loves me on a piece of paper, and then again after writing that, think that you are after you finish writing it, for 60 seconds count how many times you have written God loves me, and after 60 seconds, after you have counted, then set a target for yourself to write double the time, whatever times you have written God loves me, double it, and then again write it in 60 seconds. Okay, and then see what change comes in you. This activity is aimed at making you a positive thinker, a believer, which is very, very important for a person, for anyone who wants to excel in his life. Okay, then another thing is written here. It is a good exercise to repeat constantly, I can, I will and I must. Okay, I can means I have the ability to do. Okay, I will means I will do this thing, whatever the ability I have, I will do that. I will make use of my talent. And the third one says I must. Fine. The people who say I can, they may not do the work. They have the ability, but they may not do the work. The people who say I will, they may know that they have to do that particular work, but they may prolong it also. Okay. But the people who say I must, they are the doers also, they have the ability also, ability to do, and they are the doer also because they say I must. So these 6 words, if you repeat to yourself every day, then it will definitely change the way you think. It will make you a positive thinker. Let it become a part of your thinking, decisions, and actions. You will see that whatever you think, whatever you decide, it becomes your action also. You are finally able to achieve that. Okay. Then another thing, short story is given here. Once a sculptor, while looking at the stone, said, "There is an angel hidden in the stone, and he will release her." Okay. In the same way, there are hidden angels within us too. We should also try to release them. We should all try to let them come out. Okay, we should try to realize our inner resources, our hidden talents, and we should develop them to become experts. Whatever talent we have, we must work on it so that we excel at it. Okay, then beautiful quotes are given. You must learn these quotes. They may come in exam. The first is by Helen Keller. She says, "Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope or confidence." Optimism means the spirit of positive thinking. Okay, it is the faith that leads to achievement. Fine. Okay, then we move on to the quote by Anthony J.D. Angelo. He says, "Wherever you go, no matter what the weather, always bring your own sunshine." What he means by what the weather, not the weather that we see every day, changing every day. Here weather means circumstances. Whatever the circumstances you may face in life, bring your own sunshine. Sunshine, positive thinking or optimism. Okay, bring your own optimism. Through your sunshine, you will change the weather. Okay, then we come to the quote of James Allen. He says, "Work joyfully and peacefully, knowing that right thoughts and right efforts will inevitably bring about right results." Okay, whatever you do, you must enjoy it. If you enjoy it, then you are definitely going to see positive result, right results. Okay, children, now we move to the exercise part. There is "let us do" given here. In that they have asked you to learn and write 3 most inspiring quotes on creativity. These quotes you can find from this book also or through the net also. And then they have asked you to write an experience where another person, parents, maybe relatives, teachers or friends, they helped you to overcome an inhibition or weakness in your life. Okay, maybe you were shy of doing something and your parents or your teachers, relatives or friends, they helped you to overcome that weakness. Now we come to the question answers. How did Sudha Chandran become an inspiration for many? This you can find on page number 22. Okay, here you have to write about her struggle and finally how she overcame her difficulties, her troubles, and then how she became a successful dancer. Do you like to make "I can, I will, and I must" a slogan for life? Definitely yes. And why? Because then you will be able to turn your thoughts into actions. Okay, then we come to the third question. What did Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam say to the children? It is also given on page number 22. You can take your answer from here. This is what you have to write in the answer. Okay, now we come to the next part, that is filling the blanks. Nikita taught music to 2 students, and then the next one, people with creativity and positivity will find ways to excel. And then third one, Sudha Chandran is an international classical dancer. Fourth one, God has given different creative powers in each child. Then we should realize our inner resources and develop them. Okay, one short prayer is also given at the end. Please read this prayer. It is a very beautiful prayer. With this, we come to the end of this video. If you have any doubt, please post in the group. Thank you so much, children. Have a good day.